Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
You're gonna design a new thing?
Yep.
What are you gonna call it?
I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, I can honestly just call it Tugboat, because it'll be an automated probe thing. So let's go to the VAB.
I'm trying to think of a sort of like dinosaur you could call it.
No, it's gotta be a dead thing.
So a dinosaur.
Like a not at any point living thing. I could call it the fossil.
Oh.
Yeah.
So a non-animate object.
Yeah. Neither plant nor animal. Hold on. So yeah, let's see. Where's my kangaroo?
Did I name that rocket?
Yeah, you did. Actually, I don't remember. This thing's great, but it's not good enough.
No, I think I did, because I remember I was like, you should call us the kangaroo because it's got another rocket, like, in the fairing, like in the pouch.
It's got a Joey. Alright, well, this thing was a failure. So,
Rip.
I might use it, so this thing, it can get this into orbit. This is how heavy? Wow. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
This is 20 tons. So I need to design... I need to design a thing. So let me put... Where are... Advanced mode, go into sub-assemblies. Let me take this and put it in there. Call it the Kangaroo Booster. Booster.
Booster.
And this will be 22 tons to LKO.
Low carbon orbit.
Yep. So now I need to design something that's 20 tons.
A tug?
Yep, a tug that's 20 tons. So let's do that. So let's start with this thing. Wait, hex.
Oh, heck.
The Hex core capabilities go far beyond its sleek, excited, futuristic casing. This probe core provides advanced guidance assistance technology and comes fitted with internal reaction wheels and decently sized batteries. Despite concerns that one day autonomous spacecraft cores could become self-aware and turn against their creative, or even become very stubborn against opening pod bay doors, insists that these unmanned AI-driven vehicles are the way of the future. So I might get this.
I just said that hella quick. It's Probotobody.
Yeah, Probotobody. Okay.
I just totally gibberish speeched it too. I was just like Probotobody, and I'm like, I got it right.
But it sounds like gibberish. Okay. Grab the hex. This thing is gonna be built off the hex.
I'm gonna build you a satellite now.
Okay, so I need a tug based off of this. So which means it's gonna have to have a docking port,
Giant.
at least one.
You should use the grabber.
Okay, I don't have that unlocked. It's gonna have no science. It's gonna have a docking port, which is gonna be in coupling.
Structural, right? No, there.
And then I've got to have lots of fuel.
Lots of fuel.
And I'm basically wondering, okay, how much fuel is 20 tons? And it's about as much as we had, but I don't want to make this thing that bulky. Boy, do I have a dumb idea with these things.
Do it. I think I know what it is. Are you gonna kind of put them butt to butt?
Yep.
Oh, that's huge.
Yep. Alright, so here's what I'll do. Get rid of that, grab this, I need a big cargo bay. That would be in payload.
That's not how this works.
Wink. There we go. I want to put it. I'm trying to keep it more or less in the middle, and not end up building a rocket off to the side. Okay, that, and let's grab another one. That, but that does not have a lot of fuel.
Don't you have?
I like the way it's looking though.
Look, you have the little ring fuel tanks. You should stick those inside.
Nah, it's too small.
No, not those.
No, I know. I'm gonna do this.
Oh.
I need to have engines.
Yeah.
Do I have? Oh, I have these. I have the Thud.
The Thud.
Which these are not great.
No, they suck. They suck dicks.
Yeah. I could build nacelles.
Build what now?
Watch. Yeah, you know what? This might work, even if it is too big in the end.
That's 27 tons.
Yeah, it's 27 tons of fuel. And also, you know, it won't fit in the fairing. That's more what I'm worried about. This is 18 tons already, so...
Can you just put an engine on either end of the little cones?
Well, I want to have a docking port on one end. Not like that. Alright, and at the other end, I want this. Actually, we'll turn it around. So the rocket's on the bottom, because that makes a little bit more sense.
Do you want solar panels?
I do want solar panels, but more importantly, I need tons of these.
And you have RC, or you have reaction wheels on it.
Yeah.
You have like 0.1 ton to play with.
Yeah, actually, I might, instead of this... Well, let's see, which one's better? So, in a vacuum, engine ISP 345 versus this, which is engine ISP 350. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Instead of doing that, actually, that was much more expensive than I thought it was. No, because now it's not symmetrical. I don't like it anymore.
It looked really cool.
It did look really cool.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing now. The center of mass is going to be out of whack.
Yeah.
I very much liked the way it was.
You might need to just go back.
I might need to go back.
Go back.
But
This
it was
is not
too
an
heavy.
upgrade.
Well, I'll just build something heavier to lift it.
Yeah. Go build the Anki.
I'll just add more boosters to this.
And instead of calling it the Kangaroo 1, do the Kangaroo 2.
It's not the Kangaroo anymore, it's the Kanga 2 now.
The Kanga 2.
No, but I don't think that'll work because these guys will, like this, I may recall this thing having trouble getting off the ground before. Let me put the...
I mean, I know it wasn't easy to get off the... It's always a slow launch. You should just build a whole new rocket.
Yeah, but I want to use this for this.
A whole new rocket!
No.
A whole new rocket.
Dude, it's like a space pill.
Yep. You ready to swallow?
Get ready to swallow this, son. Talk about a capsule.
But it's... Okay, I have something that'll look dumber, but might do better. You know what? Aerodynamics do not matter. This is space. We're in space. So here's what I'll do.
Oh no!
So these guys hold 180. This holds 360. This also holds 360. No! There we go. We have the inverse dumbbell.
You.
So that goes there. What else can we put? We need more RCS.
Solar panels.
Yeah. I need to put more RCS though. Because this thing needs to dock for days.
RCS danks. Just put a bunch of those little circle ones in there. Kind of like what I did with the Argentavis, where I had 2 rows.
Okay, that's
of
another
8.
2 tons of RCS.
Put 2 more.
No. How much RCS is this in total? So it's 8 times 60. Actually, it doesn't tell me how much. Okay. What else do I need? I do need an antenna, and I need solar panels.
It's Yoshi's birthday today.
Oh, congrats.
Yep.
Put that in there. A battery now.
Solar panels.
This thing is certainly never coming down, so we don't need parachutes. Alright, so we have those guys. You know what? These are more potent further from the center of mass, so let's put them all the way out here.
This thing looks so dorky.
You look so dorky. We're gonna put them on that line. By extension, what I'm going to do is this. Like, it looked cool before, but it's too heavy. Or it was going to end up being too heavy. Okay. What was the other thing? I need thingy.
Did you do solar panels?
Yep. We got ourselves a solar panel.
You should do 4. I'm kidding, you don't need 4 of those.
I definitely don't need 4 of them. I barely need 1.
But now it's gonna be off balance.
Now I won't. Put one of these.
What's that?
It's like the little antenna, like the red and white one.
Oh, the little communotron.
There's nothing concerning about this vessel. It says, "All right, this is gonna be good." Goes the other way around. Hold on, need a decoupler. Wait, what did I just do?
Oops. Hit 4 to change the root build button thingy.
Yeah, I don't need to though. The root is still the probe core, which is what I wanted. It's got no science on it, which is fine. Oh, and it almost fits in the current fairing. The other thing I want to do...
It's just a wee bit tall. Strut your stuff. Struts. Boop.
Alright, so let's rebuild the fairing. Delete fairing. No, don't do that. Build fairing.
You should turn ejection force all the way up.
No. Why?
Because I want to see it get really ejected.
Hold on, I don't think it's liking it because struts. I'll put them back later.
Do it when the fairing's built.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes.
That doesn't look bad at all.
No.
Not at all.
You should make a model. You should try and do the Falcon Heavy rocket.
That's what I'm thinking of for the other one. Something like that. And then put a car in it. That effing gift though, the second one.
Alright, hold on, go back up. I saw something concerning. The struts are coming through.
Don't care.
Don't
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Boom.
Nah.
Boom.
Worst case scenario, fairing goes boom while it's detaching. Not a problem.
Well, I mean, that's what happens. Kangaroo 2. Fuel. Das Bus. Wait, you forgot the seats.
No, yeah, I guess I can put some on this.
Just put them around like the small part of the small fuel tanks.
Well, actually, again, I don't think I have them. Yeah, I don't. Damn it.
Would it be under pause or command and control?
Good point. Yeah, they're not there either, so. Alright, Kangaroo 2, Das Bus. I don't think we need the second stage. I should just lump it all in the first stage and use more fuel.
Nah.
No, because this thing is its own second stage. Alright, I'm gonna do this. You know what? Let's do a test flight. We've got some time. So, we've got this. No, those two should not be at the same time.
Sounds bad.
This and that at the same time.
Your fairing pops.
Why is, Okay, I don't know why those were glowing. Fairing should not pop at the same time as that activates. That should go there. These should come off. Okay, this is good. This is fine.
To space.
Ideally.
Not. Well, I think it's lighter than the other rocket, so by like a couple tons.
It is. It's a little bit lighter. I made sure of that. Okay. So. Boom, 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 boom. Launchpad. All right. And in 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, that's a quicker launch than I thought. I probably could have made it heavier. It is wobbling, though. It's definitely wobbling a little.
I don't see it wobbling.
No, I felt it wobbling. Alright, so first order of business is to retrieve that fuel.
Ooh. I gotta go bring the dog in because it's freezing outside. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, things are going well, Milky.
Oh, so good.
I haven't destroyed anything, really. So, after this, I guess we'd go for that landing, which would be good. We're going over 2 Gs. This thing is too powerful at liftoff. I could just add more fuel to it, that might be good. Yeah, I really should just add more fuel to it, because it's powerful enough. I mean, then again, this doesn't need more fuel. So I'm going to try to emulate the Falcon Heavy with my other rocket. Now that I've got some bigger parts. How many spaces do I have now? I've got 2.5 million. So we're already reaching like a good orbital height. Or we will be soon. That was the other problem with this, it was wasteful. because we ended up having to ditch some fuel in the lower stage that we could have used for the upper stage. I wonder if I could get this tug to go farther. We've got to do like a shakedown of this. Oh, that was the other problem. Forgot about that one. Whoops. The problem being that we have... that I need to put fuel lines on it. Well, I guess I'll just salvage the mission as is. How much time do we have before we hit Apple Apps? 2 minutes. Okay, so let's open all these fuel tanks. That's all 6. And then put into here. I'm going to do the same thing with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this fuel tank. In. We're still not at Apple Apps. We should have a little bit more time. Yep, we've got a minute.
I'm back.
Alright, so I realized one of the mistakes with this.
Mistakes were made?
Well, yeah, the boosters run out of fuel after the main core. So...
Oops.
yeah, I need to put in fuel lines, and then it will be a better rocket. And I also can just add more fuel straight away. I can add more payload capacity to the main stage. So we're gonna drop these. Goodbye. We're also gonna pop the fairing.
Ooh, is that one gonna hit you? No.
No, they're all going away.
I still want to see ejection force 100.
They just, like, they vanish. That's what happens.
I have an idea.
What?
I'll just go put a fairing out on the launch pad and launch it.
Yep. Don't do just one, though.
Do like 20.
Yep. Alright, goodbye, rocket parts.
Dude, those are so good.
What are?
Wafer, like those wafers that are like chocolate cream in the middle.
Oh, I think I know which ones you're talking about.
What are they called? Like, they're like the little hexagon wafer cookies. They've got the hexagons on them. Hold on, let me think. The little wafer bars.
Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah, those are so good.
You know what aren't good?
What?
Effing Necco wafers.
Nilla wafers.
Yeah, no, those are the good ones. Those are good. Necco
Yeah.
wafers are garbo.
Necco wafers.
They're like those round chalky things that old people give out at Halloween.
Ew.
They come in the paper that's like wax paper.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen these.
No? I see them for sale at convenience stores every once in a while. I'm like, people buy these.
Ew. Alright, let's make it big fairing as big as I can get. Oh, you could really go for a mile with these fairings.
Yeah, you can go a little nuts with a fairing. Which is funny considering that it's designed so that you don't go nuts with the exterior of your rocket.
I just made one gigantic. Ejection force 1000.
Hot Wheels ejection force 5.
Battle Force 5 was one of my favorite TV shows.
Oh wait, I don't need to go here. I don't need to go here. What?
Web.
it's just poof.
Yeah. Like I said,
on the
it
launch-
just goes away. It's just gone.
I mean, on the launch pad, then you just see pile up to the side. It all just floats down.
Where is... Oh, there's the kangaroo. Alright, set that as my target.
I just want to see it happen in space. Alright, so let's get something to go to space then. Right to vehicle assembly.
I can just go around in circles for a little while.
You who goes in circles.
Your mom.
Alright, do you think 4 kickbacks would be enough to get me to space?
Oh god.
I literally just have a pod attached to 4 kickbacks and an empty ferry.
Why is this taking forever? Oh, you know what? Because it's not before the thing, it's after it. And this should multiply that. No, it doesn't. What the hell?
All of these launched now. Oh, yeah.
I'm still out of phase a little bit, huh? Well, yeah, I'm actually really close to
Oh,
that.
oh,
You know, I'm wondering how much of this... Alright, I'm gonna do something ballsy.
what?
Just because of the off chance that I, there we go. Just due to the off chance, or, you know, the sheer luck that I... Oh, that's a retrograde orbit? Crap. That I didn't get in a very good place with regard to the thing that I'm trying to dock with. I'm gonna see if I can take this thing that's full of fuel to Mud.
A 1 minute burn time.
Yeah, I know. Well,
But you
I
have
don't
people-
care if I end up using most of the fuel, or, you know, not most of, but I don't care if I end up using the fuel to get there. At least some of it. But what matters to me is if I can get this thing there. Yes. We shall see. Because then I can refuel the thing and continue with some missions. I still want to land this episode, though. Which, that's independent. If this thing gets on the way, then I will land, and then I will come back to this, and then I will get this thing in orbit, and then I will bring it in, although that's a lot for like 15 minutes. But if this thing does not get in orbit, well, it's gonna go. We have tons of fuel. We have so much fuel. Alright, let's go. Gonna show stuff that's in the stage. Alright, 8 per second. That's about 30 seconds of fuel right there. Oh, well, no. It's 50 seconds, maybe? Whatever, it's not a minute. Times 30 would be 240, right? Yeah. Alright, we're going. We're on our way. Getting closer to home. I'm getting closer to my home. That's a Grand Funk Railroad song.
Hey.
Alright. So we ditched that stage. That's going to be in orbit forever.
Another piece of junk.
Yep, and now we're using this stage to get there. The good news is, or the thing to take note of, is that it's burning fuel from all of these tanks simultaneously. So, the rocket will probably stay balanced for a long time. Eventually it won't be. Eventually it'll be quite unbalanced because of monopropellant. But for now, things will stay fairly balanced. And in fact, I think I know what I could do to remedy that. Yeah, I know what I can do to remedy that. To make it stay as balanced as possible for all time. Involves moving the monoprop outside of the thing in the middle. I might even be able to save a little bit of weight. Because what I can do... Yeah, let's get ourselves... Yeah, whoa, look at that stuff that's going on right there. Whoa, look at that!
Whoa.
Double intercept propel to Minmus. That's nuts. That's an awesome encounter right there. Oh wait, no. Not even. That is a... It's propelling us out to Minmus's orbit and back, and then it's going to capture us down low. That is nuts.
Oh.
I'm not going to take advantage of that, because I can't, but...
Oh, I'm doing an Angels with Scaly Wings song.
Okay. I also might want to turn down the amount of RCS thrusters I have. Because... Oh boy. It's a little bit crazy. But yeah, no, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some updates to this. Real quick, before I forget, let's go to the Space Center and do that.
Ooh, that's out of tune.
Oof. So, I'm gonna go to the Space Center. I need to add fuel ducts.
No, it's not. It's in tune.
I need to add fuel ducts. I need to add other stuff that's not fuel ducts. Oh, I need to condense the middle. Make the rocket and the fairing smaller. I need to add more fuel to the first stage. Or the second stage, even. Or maybe just eliminate the second stage entirely. No, I'll add more fuel to the second stage. Actually, do I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Alright, let me get a fuel duct.
Duck.
Oh, whoops. Let's turn on thingy. Alright, that'll do it from all those. Which I guess works. Then... Yeah, we did need to use this to get in orbit, so I'm just gonna ditch it. In exchange for another tank. Like that. Then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to decrease the... delete the fairing. I'm going to pull these off the side. I'm going to open this and I'm going to gut it. So let's take these out, let's take this out, let's take... Oops, can't do that. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
May have just turned that upside down by accident. Okay, so put that like that. Get rid of the service bay because I don't need it. This might look stupid, but it doesn't matter. I can actually make this 8 still, and jam them all in there. But that isn't good because... That isn't good because I won't be able to see the probe core. Whatever, that's fine. Just box it in.
I mean, you can see the probe core if you like really are careful with the camera and move it inside.
Yeah. And so those guys are up there. Let's just put the solar panels down here. Which they might sometimes be obstructed by that, but they shouldn't always be. Because they can extend past it. Okay. So we've streamlined it a little. I'm also going to reduce the number of things from 8 to 4 on each end. There we go. Alright, build fairing.
Narrow fairing.
Arrow fairy.
Dude, that looks lit. Ejection force 1000
No.
plus.
No.
I want to see it go in space.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's already gonna be in space.
But I want to see the fairing pop explode in space.
I'll explode. Yes. I'm gonna save this as the Kangaroo 3. Because... The bus 2. Because it's the bus.
The bus. The bus around.
I think this should be able to get it into orbit. If this can get into orbit, then that's fine. If we have any extra, that's not good.
That is the same rocket booster that you used to get your other thing up in orbit.
Well, no, I removed the second stage now.
Oh.
Which I'm fine with.
But you now have... You built it more efficiently with your fuel duct.
Yeah, it should be much
And
more
then
efficient. Alright, let's go land.
Bye.
Because I want to do this. I want to have this landing. Because this time we remembered the Kerbal. Back to the tracking station.
Ow.
Alright,
Right
back
back.
to Lemon State. Nope, not this one. The other one.
Lemon. The station. At the station.
Choo choo, coming
At
down.
the station.
Choo choo, bro job. Come on now, let's go. Let's do this. Let's land! Yeah! Anytime now. There it is.
Bow. 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 Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee.
What are you doing? Calm down, Dean. Alright, we're going down in the giant crater.
Just messing with my SKS, man.
Something, something. My penis.
Something, something. Boom!
Alright, point retro. Before we leave the crater. Alright, say goodbye to that station. Everybody
Bye,
ready?
Wait a minute, did you just... Wait, where do you go? Oh, you're landing.
Yep. Let me activate
So
the
you're
engine.
you get a boost and it's just gonna be like... shoo.
Bye,
Just
station.
slowly. Bye, station.
my
Crap. We're about to leave the crater. Well, we have to land over here.
Better
Oh, wait, no, we're not.
Max X
We do not have a
deceleration.
great antenna coverage right now. Oh, you know what? Because we need to deploy the other one.
I think the TBA Micro has those on the side of it, and it has dual.
It's got a dually. Alright, are you up to the challenge, Oris, of keeping us at retro as we
Oh,
even out?
so I also made a rover, and it's like Sojourner,
Oh, yeah.
the little tiny thing,
Alright, we have a few minutes to do
and it's a
this.
beast.
Keep an eye on this. Just SAS now.
And
Alright, good.
dropping.
Alright,
Time. Let's
Other way,
do
other way.
the time warp again.
alright, do that. We all good.
Yeah.
If you pointed prograde, should you be falling? You would be pointing towards the moon. Yep.
Because we happen to be traveling in that direction.
Max power.
Yeah, right. It's time for me, because I won't be reusing this, so... There we go. Goodbye.
Is this gonna be like a moon station?
No, I won't ever be refilling those, so...
Oh.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing back up, because these are designed as single-use things. I do that to reduce mass, so it's not as heavy. It's slight, but it matters. And then what I can do is, when I get this thing back up to the station, when I'm done with it, because it has a robotic control unit in it, I can just crash it into the moon. Whoa, too much. I can just slam it into the ground if I really want to. I also might, if I was really careful, I might be able to put enough fuel in it to get a landing out of it, but that would be difficult. On this retro. Goodbye. That other stuff just blew up. Alright, how high above the surface are we? There's our shadow.
You should be a little bit more careful.
Let me keep an eye on this, because once that goes out, we're ditching these tanks, although I won't need to ditch them until the way back up, probably.
Then it's gonna turn into dick ship.
No, it already is.
Even more of a dick ship.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. 10 meters per second, 9 meters per second.
Where is my...
8
Oh,
meters
it's
per
over
second,
there.
7 meters per second, 6 meters per second, 5 meters per second. Let's have a nice, soft touchdown.
I lost my ammo.
I need ammo. Oh, game lag.
Oh,
I found my ammo. I need ammo.
use it.
Nailed it.
10 out of 10.
Alright, Oris, nice job. Congrats
You're
on your
on the
first moon
moon.
landing. Crew report.
This is one small step
Keep
for
that.
Kerbal kind.
Observe the materials bay. Oh yeah,
One-
Commander.
One small
Keep the
step
experiment.
for Kerbal. One giant leap for Kerbal kind.
No, not a giant leap for Kerbal kind. This is
We've
just
been here
everyday work for
before.
This is just everyday work for Kerbal kind.
Yep. Log the temperature.
That's true.
You've done this before, bro.
Log the pressure.
You're insanity. Hold on, insanity. I saw that. Something about insanity. It was like insanity's doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Why do you keep doing this?
Yep. Alright, we're gonna EVA Oris. I said-
Because it gets the science. I think that's what I needed to actually be able to continue on in my mission, in my Kerbal playthrough. Was
Take
go
an
to the
EVA service sample. EVA report. Oh wait. Sorry. Take a surface sample. 120 science. And let's plant a flag for the contract. Look at that contract right there.
Oof!
Boosh.
Beautiful flag.
Baconic Regime Space Navy.
Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Fuel shortages. No! There it goes. It fell down. Go on the bed. What's in my backpack? Ooh, there's candy in here. There was a piece of candy in my backpack.
I wrote, you know, Horus finally makes it to Kerbin, or Horus finally makes it to Moon. Now we have to bring him to Kerbin, you know, like the contract asked us to. Whoops. Grab that. Oh, you know what? Let me grab all the science while we're here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I found a piece of coal when I was watching trains. That's what this rock is.
Oh. Can I? Nope,
Hey,
I can't reach that from here. No, god damn it, Horus. Whoa, easy. Collect the data, remove the data. Oh! You alright?
Oof.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I dubbed that over there.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Climb, fool.
I should really warp. Ugh, this water bottle has had water in
No.
it for.
Don't! Ah.
Oof. At least you landed on the fuel tank.
You need to, Horus. You need to stay still for 1 second.
Climb.
No. Fly over there. Why did I make this like this? Why did I build this in this manner?
Technical difficulties.
Remove the data. Alright, good. Get back in the ship. No, not like that.
Don't stand
In
on
the
the solar
capsule. In the capsule. Not the service bay.
panel. Horus is stupid.
He's a joker. Alright, Horus. You moron. You're staying here. Until next episode. Hope you
At
guys...
least you don't have TAC life support.
Yeah, right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Train Man
TBA.
Milky.
and Train Man out.